So guys, we're back with another review of Beifeng, best Qiyana in the world. This is the guy you should be looking at if you want to improve. There's no subtitles in this video, unfortunately, but it's not the end of the world. This matchup is kind of weird for me because it's never really played in NA like at all. There's one guy that plays it, but he's like a win trader, so it's like really weird. You don't know if he like trolls or if he tryhards, so I don't know. And apart from that one guy, I mean, no one else really plays it, but it's definitely not a good matchup. It's kind of hard to be good at Pantheon. I feel like the champion's pretty easy to play. It's pretty straightforward. So we'll just see how Beifeng plays. This is pretty high low as well. This is like, I think his placements are done now. So I think he's like master, I believe. He's either diamond like 2 or master or something like that. In between those lines for sure. So the rank it should be like master to GM. We'll see how he plays against Pantheon. So far the Pantheon queues are pretty bad. The Pantheon doesn't hold it long, so I would assume that this is definitely not Challenger. This is probably, I would say, Master to GM, like I said. Probably more towards Master. So far Pantheon is like really, yeah, the Pantheon is not the best. It's not really doing any poke whatsoever. Take his brush here. Pantheon. Who's the enemy jungle? Is it a setup like Talia? Not sure. Viego goes for the gank, but it's warded from the way Pantheon moves. It tells you that it's kind of warded, I think, no? That's a Lee Sin. I guess it's not warded. This guy's not really playing. I guess maybe it's warded and he's waiting for Lee Sin. It kind of gives me a vibe that Lee Sin's here. I don't really like this, to be honest. Okay, Lee Sin's clearly not here. Otherwise, Lee Sin would have... Okay, Lee Sin is here. We're just not in the best position. So Lee Sin was here. I just thought Lee Sin wasn't here because when Pantheon stunned, the Q wasn't landed by Lee Sin. But, okay, I guess I read it well. Just Lee Sin wasn't... Like, I kind of knew Lee Sin was there, but I thought Lee Sin was, like, in the bush here and not over the wall here. Which is definitely bad from Lee Sin. Lee Sin should have been in that little bush here instead of being here. But apart from that, Lee Sin did well with a counter gank. There's no subtitles, so I'm just going to skip because there's no point of listening to what he says. Okay, so far it's not the best. The good thing is that Pantheon did not get the kill. It's Lee Sin that got it, so it could be like, could be worse, I guess. I think press the attack is better on Pantheon though because of his W, but I'm not sure. It's harder to match up when he goes press the attack. I think we could just do some 3 Qs there. This is definitely a matchup. You can't just go on him. You gotta poke him first and then you could look for it. I don't really know how the passive works on Pantheon Q. When it's fully maxed, does it just do more damage? I think that's what it does, but I'm not sure. Nice dodge. Lost the pink already. He's recalling right now, which is interesting. He's gonna lose too much. I mean, we could see so far, like, the Pantheon's not even good, and it's just, like, there's nothing really you could do, honestly. It's, like, pretty awkward. Oh, he's old ball, he's gonna old ball. I would ping way more than that. It's kind of a bad ping. But he does a bit better. So the thing is, it doesn't actually get better. Like, this notion that Pantheon, you see when I said, like, ping better, it's because shit like that. The thing with Pantheon is, like, it actually doesn't get better. Like, people say that Pantheon falls off. I feel like that was more true with the old Pantheon. I feel like this one's a bit better because of the E. I think that you could tank damage. I feel like it's not that bad later on in the game. Because Pantheon's still bad, he's going to push one more, but Lee Sin comes and Lee Sin is old. He could actually die from Lee Sin here. He actually is dead. Nice kick from Lee Sin, otherwise Lee Sin would have died there. Oh, this Lee Sin was so... Like, the kick was so good. Like, can I eat? And then he R'd the Qiyana E towards turret. That was actually really clean. Might be Keys EH, but I don't think it's him. I think he has a different thing. 1 in 6, bro. It's not looking too good. Pantheon, I think they like to go Stride Breaker as well. I don't think they go Gore. I'm not sure. You could see like Pantheon and Roman were still down 20 CS. Just how the matchup goes. You can see the Q damage also that. One thing that's really good against Pantheon is Cassiopeia. So if you see someone picking Pantheon and you know it's mid, Cassiopeia is like really good into it. Obviously you need to be good at Cassiopeia, but like it's pretty good. Yeah. You can even walk up. And, like if you're against a worse setup jungle, it's even worse. Stuff like Talia, Fiddlesticks, Diego, like it's even worse, bro. Because Pantheon goes on you with a stun, then the follow up to Diego W or Talia W. Or Fiddle Fear comes up, Fiddle Ult, whatever, and it's just like it's worse, honestly. So like, this is not even as bad as it could be, and it's still really, really bad, you know. I don't know why they both popped the red trinket. Beifeng popped it first. So I don't know why Diego popped it. Probably wasn't paying attention. There's a pink on the rift. It's also the fact that you can never get proud. There's some matchup where you don't get proud, but you have at least kill pressure. Knowledge, I mean, no, Pantheon it just feels really like it's impossible, honestly. Like stuff like that, you see the stun into the hook. Didn't have to ult there. It's cannon. Pantheon has flash, but we need to be careful here. Needs to reset. I'll skip it. He actually stays. Why did he stay? Pantheon ulted? Yeah, because Pantheon went top. I think he ulted top, right? I think he did. Did ult top, that's why. So he's gonna push, gonna recall. Warhammer. Rift, Riven's mid. This is really a bad game for Qiyana. Like every champion is like really good against Qiyana. I mean, Lee Sin's good against Qiyana, Riven's good against Qiyana, Pantheon's not bad against Qiyana, Victor's not bad, especially when he scales up. Blitzcrank's good as well against Qiyana. Good setup as well. After someone stuns, could just go for the hook, removes Qiyana from stealth. This is not a Qiyana game, honestly. Like, it's probably one of those games. Like, even though I really like to play Qiyana, like if I see all those champions and let's say I'm last pick, I'm definitely picking Cassiopeia 100%. Enemy team's getting the drag. Oh, they actually have a Cassiopeia I actually didn't see, so it's actually not that bad because Cassiopeia is pretty good against enemy team. If you just get like CC or whatever, it's not that bad. The thing with Cassiopeia, it's like Crown is good on her, but I actually haven't played with Crown, so I can't really speak too much, but it just feels like Leandru is just too broken on her. Even Everfall is like pretty good. I think Crown is an item that shouldn't be built every game. I think it's an item that should only be built specifically. Like you shouldn't build it like every game. If you have like in this type of game, I would probably build Crown because of Blitzcrank, Lee Sin, and Pantheon. Right? There's nothing really that could proc it easily, but at the same time, there's some things that could. Like that's why I hate Crown because most of the games that have champions we could proc it easily. Like a Ezreal Q, a Victor, Eno, stuff like that. And you just break Crown and it's really awkward. He's gonna reset to grab. So why did he reset there? Because he was 1 mana? Yeah, he was 1 mana, that's why. So Pantheon resets, so he has time to push this, and he comes up. I mean, this game is pretty. It's not even boring. It's just like there's nothing really you could do, you know? Pantheon roams, so he's gonna push the wave. Pantheon ulted bot. Lee Sin comes mid. Oh, again, we're low on mana. Pantheon actually went gore with Tabby's really hard to kill now. He's probably gonna sell refillable for Prowlers, I assume. He actually stays. Look at the damage. We do no damage. I mean, there's no world where he kills the Pantheon, especially not solo. There's just no way he kills him at all. There's no world, like, it's really impossible to kill him. Does he have a knight? Pantheon actually haven't really noticed. Looks like Pantheon could kill him here. If Pantheon flash on him, it just feels like you could do one-shot Beifeng. Like flash W, Q, Gore, and knight. Beifeng dies, I'm pretty sure. Isn't Pantheon hinting? Feels like he is, to be honest. Feels like it's a free kill. right here, right? Like you should just flash there. Like imagine you just flash there, flash W, or Q, Knight, and he's dead. So we're gonna skip. I'm gonna grab the Prowlers here. He's gonna go side lane bot. Like, also the thing is, even if he has a Knight, like the side lane is really hard because Pantheon is ult, so he could just reach fight faster. It's really difficult. This is dangerous walking there, man. It's not worth it. Wants to make a play, looks like, but there's gonna lose a wave bot. Pantheon's gonna probably, but he flashes on Victor. Actually didn't see that at all. Our flash brawlers, auto EQ. Well done. Diego's gonna ult bot, which is good. Can he win that? Diego wins that? Does he? He doesn't. He's trolling. Yo, what the fuck? For someone to win against Diego, like we gotta be like a broken champ. I don't really think there's anything that wins against Diego 1v1, especially with Kraken. Even Lee Sin, I don't think Lee Sin wins against Diego. Like, there's not a lot of things that win against Diego, to be honest. Ekrim doesn't. Kindred doesn't. I think Greaves does though, but I'm not sure. Kha'Zix does. So it's like Kha'Zix, Graves, and I think that's it, man. I guess Pantheon, man. Yeah, collapsed here. Needs to be careful. The way Pantheon's moving, Lee Sin's clearly moving here, no? Can meet Lee Sin, or not meeting Lee Sin. That's a recall there. Could see there's really Beifeng just being like can't really do anything, man. It's really awkward. There's nothing really going on, so I guess I'll just skip more. Okay. Beifeng ulted? What was that? Yeah, it actually was. He actually missed the spear. I'm pretty sure you could kill Beifeng if he doesn't miss the spear. The spear provides a slow for people that don't know. Goes for Riru's ceiling because of the triple gore. Wait, whoa, Pantheon is fed. My boy's 2 items with a full dead dance. Which is definitely the best item this game. Cassiopeia, sure she does damage, but she won't ever fall, so damage is lower. And she's not fed at all, so it's going to be a pretty perfect DD buy here coming in. Teams wants to engage because Riven's still top. Nahus goes for the... Whoa, this guy misses the hook. Nahus goes for the hook, ends the hook, gonna go on Pantheon's gonna grab the ER, there's literally no damage at all. Cassiopeia gets the ultimate, Pantheon gets one-shotted with the shutdown. Flashes in coming on Diego, using Pantheon, blocking all the damage, going with the ultimate, grabbing the second kill on... Oh, Riven coming in from flying, getting a big ultimate, Exhaust coming in with the Ignite, it's gonna fall to the Ignite, so he goes in, does a much... Okay, this game's over. This game's over. This game's just doom, honestly. I don't think there's anywhere they win that game. I want to watch, but I'm just going to speed it up. So he just went bot, his team fought, they lost. He grabbed the threat first gold, though Pantheon came and just had to run. That was close of landing the spear there, so he just runs out. Recalls, goes for the dirt. What's the thing about Qiyana? There's some champions, like, they're not as useless if you're behind, but Qiyana, bro, god damn, you're fucking useless. Like, there's different types of behind. There's, like, behind, like, just behind, and there's behind, like, you're just... It's not even like you're that behind, you just don't have kills, but you're just, like, you're just so useless. That's dead as fuck. So he's gonna recall. Stops the base, because team's getting the turrets, and staying. Yeah, I'm just skipping, guys. I mean, there's nothing really going on right now, like, it's just slow loss, honestly. Victor knows he's here, he lands, he knows because the first strike, 1,000,000 damage coming in. Victor really bounds, fall. Riven's gonna chase, gonna grab the kill, R's away, pushes her away, can he run, Lee Sin, ooh, Flash is in the queue. Team's gonna fight, he's actually gonna grab the kill with Diego. Grabs the Pantheon, they're gonna go ball lane. Connect him, tries to do something. The Dead Dance coming in. The enemy team build is like really the perfect build, honestly. Dead Dance with Gore Drinker, especially the Dead Dance, pretty potent in this game. It's like one of the best items you could build in the entire game. Cassiopeia gets the kill, but there's no damage whatsoever. Cassiopeia finally gets it. Diego takes the Riven. Police and kicks her. Beifeng trying to do something, but he has no ultimate. It's really hard. Cassiopeia needs to 1d9. Lee Sin Q lands on her. He's gonna go on her. I guess he's not gonna go on her. Hook coming in as soon Here, at least in Q lines, he needs to run mid. And he goes into the jungle because they're all bot side. He has ultimate. Finally, we could maybe do something. It's there too. No, it's not possible. Rito's ceiling is like really good, but it's like we're just not fed. We just don't have kills. We're just 1 and 3. Farm is not even that bad. It's just no kills. Oh, we have Yumu's. I wish I knew what he was saying because I kind of want to know what his mindset is at when he's like that behind and he can't really do anything, you know. For picks on people that are one-shottable, like Victor, I guess, because Victor did not go crown. I'm really down to pick Cassiopeia this season, guys. I think I'm gonna go more out of Cassiopeia and go, be honest, because Champion definitely looks better than in season 11, 100%. So that makes me want to play her a lot more. It's really mechanical as well. Okay, no, he's here somehow, so something's worded. He's gonna die. No escaping at that. He's gonna grab the wave before he dies. Bro, let's really do this, man. Respawn goes mid. We can always review games where he wins, guys. I also want to see, you know, and I honestly, I don't skip a lot of games where he loses, but like there's some games I don't watch, right? There's some games I kind of want to watch it just to see how he plays it, even if he's losing, right? Did not connect the R on Victor, but he had the Urglass, so it's not that bad at all. We're gonna get a kill with Diego, but just Team Comp is just ass, honestly. He should just dodge. Cassiopeia tried to salvage it by picking AP buff, but it just does not matter. Just, yeah, just do the damage. That's just too OP this game. Behind. I hope you guys saw what Beifeng looks like when he's behind, and I'll see you guys on the next review. Take care, guys.